This is the iPad Air, and in today's video I will be doing an unboxing of this device, and I'll also be giving you my first impressions of it. This iPad Air is the 4th generation model that comes with 64 gigabytes of storage and has only Wi-Fi and not the cellular option. The reason why I went with this is because I found it on a discount for only $3.99 at Costco, so I knew I had to pick one of these up. Taking a closer look here, we can see that it includes the iPad Air itself, a USB-C charging cable, and also a power adapter as well. The iPhones don't come with power adapters, so to get it in this is pretty sweet. And also these will be higher powered units than the ones in iPhones, so if you want to plug in your iPhone into this power adapter, that's a good idea. You can also see over here that the box itself has the same kind of blue finish, as this is the sky blue model. The Apple logo on this side has it as well. And I think that's about it. When you're ready to open this device, on the side there is a little pull tab. I like how Apple's doing this so that you don't have to slice open the box. It makes it a little bit easier. Now it's time to open up this box. And here it is. We can see that it is covered by some kind of a matte protector right here. It's a nice one. Looks like it's also plastic, but it may be the recycled material that Apple's been using in a lot of their products. So let's peel this off. With that off, we can see the iPad itself with its 10.9-inch display and the sky blue color. It's a very light blue color, as you can see in this video, and it does not have a lot of vibrancy to it, so it's pretty understated. Fingerprints also show basically at first glance, but it looks like they go away pretty quickly, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. It's not like Apple's new Midnight MacBook Air color that seems to attract fingerprints pretty readily. Over here we see Apple's camera. This can be used to scan documents, take photos, but don't be one of those people that holds up an iPad in a big crowded place. But you can if you really need to. Over here we can see the USB-C port and 2 speakers. And down here we can also see the connectors that will clip onto Apple's smart keyboards and other accessories. Along the sides, this is also aluminum along with the back, and again, it doesn't attract fingerprints super easily. Over here we can see a little area for where you can charge up an Apple Pencil. You just magnetically clip it to the side and it will wirelessly charge through this little area. The reason why you can kind of see this cutout is because the rest of this is all aluminum and wireless charging cannot pass through aluminum, so it has to go through this little bit of plastic right here. Moving up on the right side, we can see the volume rockers. You have an up switch and a down switch, and that is it for this side. We can see a power switch on the upper right hand side, along with 2 more speakers for the quad speaker setup. There's also one little microphone right here, and that appears like it's the only mic on this device. It may be a little bit tough to see, but there is a 1080p FaceTime camera up at the top of the display. However, that does mean that when this device is rotated into landscape mode, the camera will be on the left side or the right side. It won't be in the center, up here or down here. That appears to be it for the iPad itself. Let's check out what other accessories we got in the box. Alright, here's the rest of the box. We see an Apple Designed by California little pamphlet. Let's see what we have in here. iPad Air, little quick start guide, goes over some of the stuff. Warranty information. There they are, Apple stickers. But it is interesting to note that these are not colored to the device itself. It's not like MacBooks, or I think iPhones are starting to do this as well, where it color codes the Apple stickers. So actually maybe these are starting to become rare. That appears to be it, so let's move on to the rest of the contents in the box. The charger and the power cable. The charger itself is wrapped in this recyclable paper. That's pretty neat to see. And this is the brick itself. It is a, let's see, oh okay, it's a 20-watt adapter, so I would definitely use this with your iPhone if you have one. That will mean that you're charging up your iPhone a lot quicker. One thing though is if you do have an iPhone cable that isn't USB-C to Lightning, you're going to need to purchase a new cable so it can plug into this and get those higher top speeds. Alright, and this is the cable over here. Looks pretty thin compared to MacBook ones. I believe it's only a meter long or about 3 feet. Yep, it definitely looks like about a meter. It's not super long, so if you do have a MacBook Air charger or one of the newer MacBook chargers that use USB-C to USB-C, I'd probably just end up using that instead, since this is pretty short. That's it for all the contents in the box. This is all you get with your new iPad Air. Let's take a look at this display while I power on this device. It's kind of weird to note that I think it recognized the orientation because the camera is over here, so this would actually be upside down right now, but I don't know what Apple's... Okay, there it is. See, it has that home button dock design that they do on the new iPhones. English, United States, just a quick start guide. This display looks really nice. You don't see any sort of like lamination or anything like on the cheaper iPads. As I'm walking through the setup of this device, I also forgot to mention that there is Touch ID built into the power button, just like the MacBook Airs, MacBook Pros, and older iPhone models. Instead of having a home button with Touch ID built in, it is just built into the power button itself. Well everyone, that is the iPad Air. If you have any questions about it, let me know down in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer them for you. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to more tech content like this every week. If you want me to make more videos about this, let me know in the comments below and I will be glad to do so. Thank you all for watching and I will see you next time on Tech Device News.